rhythm, or the time signature, of a song is expressed as a fraction. The rhythm in this music is known as common time because the most common time signature in music has 4 beats per measure. A measure is 1 unit in music. The time signature of a song appears on the music staff next to the clef sign. This is a treble clef, which indicates the higher notes in music. When you play or sing a whole note in common time, the sound you make would take up a whole measure of a song. A half note would take up half of a measure, and a quarter note a quarter of a measure, and so on.
Now you're going to make your own rhythm. We're going to go to a site called Drumbit.app. I'm going to put the screen up for you, and you're going to create your own rhythm. All right, so this is Drumbit.app, and what this is a little drum machine, and it's divided up like the video you just saw. We have measures. Each one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, is a beat of a measure. And if you see up here, you have 4 measures. If I play what is here, this is the example of what you're going to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, second measure, third measure, fourth measure. All right, so let me show you a couple of things. We've got the master volume here. This is the tempo. You should know that. That's speed. Swing is how if you're going to swing the beat a little bit. So let me play for example of what that would sound like. This rhythm doesn't really show it very well, but you can fool around with that. And these are the kits, the drum kits that you can choose. They've got all different kinds. You can experiment with that. Some effects. I don't think we need to be using the effects right now, but you can play with them. Demos. They've got some demos if you want to hear and see how they've created some of these things. But what you basically do is you start all over. I'm going to hit this, which is the clear button. And now you've got, here's your 4 beats of the first, actually you want to start here. This is the first measure. I'm going to clear everything on each of the measures. 3, 4, clear. So I'm going to go back here to measure 1. And I'm going to choose what kit do I want. I'm going to just, I'm going to go with a Latin kit. And so what you do, this would be the beginning of each beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you decide what do you like. If you want a kick, I think I like a kick. 2, 3, 4. And I can keep, if I want that to go through the whole thing, I've got to do it on every measure. And I would keep doing that here. Beat 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. I'm going to go back here to measure 1 and let you hear what it sounds like. All right, so now I can add what other sound do I want? Or, I don't know. What do you like? And I'm going to try this and see what that sounds like. Let's see. 4. All right, so you see you've got 4 measures to play with, and within each of the beats, you decide what you want to do. Once you have made your, if you want to slow it down, just go right up here to the beats per minute, slow it down. Now I've got mine that sounds like this. And get yourself a good rhythm that you're happy with. And then when it's time to, you're happy with it, or save your final drum bit, this doesn't really work. It doesn't get the right file format. So what we need to do is to come over to WeVideo, and you're going to hit record, and you're going to choose record screen. And once you do record screen, you get to choose, I can't do it right now because I'm recording this screen. You will hit record, and you say you want to share a tab or share your screen, and come back over here And then make sure you start with measure 1, press play, and it records. Measure 2, measure 3, measure 4, which I didn't put anything in. You'll have something spectacular there. You just need those 4 measures. You come back over to We Video and you can stop. Actually, you should see this right here that says stop sharing. Once you hit stop sharing, then it's going to bring up the video and ask you if you want to save it. You just click save and then it will go into your WeVideo media file. Okay, so now you see I just recorded this drum bit here. You basically just drag it down. I already have stuff happening because I'm recording this video as we're doing it. But you basically just pull the video down to where you want it in the screen. It should be very simple for you because you're not creating anything. You're just putting a video down there. You hit finish. When you hit finish, you save a title for it. And then you choose, I'm going to call this Drumbit RB so that I kind of know who has done this assignment. And save it to Google Drive. And then once it's done, you can do standard def. It doesn't need to be a high def thing. And once you've done it, you just export it to Drive and then share with the link back in Google Classroom. Seems a little complicated, but it's actually really not once you do it. You can also use Screencastify if you're familiar with that. It's an extension that you can get up on your from Chrome. I don't have it up here because I use WeVideo for everything. But anyway, just letting you know that's the way to do it. Have fun with the drum bit and let me know if you've got any questions. Now you're going to make your own rhythm. We're going to go to a site called Drumbit.app. I'm going to put the screen up for you, and you're going to create your own rhythm.